Okay, this fight should be easy. I believe if I equip Elemental and then something that doesn't have an element, like enemy skill, I think that stops Ultima Beam. I could be wrong. And he also uses Earth, which could be a problem. I don't know. I don't think it does that much damage. I guess we'll find out. Yep. Yeah, it's a really easy way to do that core Condor thing really fast if you don't feel like doing it. By the way, I didn't get the cursed ring. Rip cursed ring. Maybe I should have gotten it, actually. Oh, this might kill us. Yeah. Alright, guess I'll get it. I'll go grab it real fast. Also, ow. That hurt. Let me go grab the thing first. Also, I honestly don't remember. I should probably get Contain, actually. There's a lot of good stuff here that I always, like, pass up because I don't care. All curse ring challenge. You piqued my interest. That thing is expensive as all heck. But I'm still using like her first freaking weapon, so. Shut up. What do I have to say here? I forget if I'm supposed to lie or not. What? I forget which one you're supposed to say. I think it's... I think you apologize. I think you apologize. That's a good one. This is the weirdest part of the whole freaking game, I swear. Even the text is all weird. It's almost like someone that like wasn't a part of Square like snuck into the office and like entered that or something. It says like Sid and the others get the cursed ring. It's so strangely worded. Alright. I guess... Dude, look at Yuffie's freaking HP because of Ultima. Because Ultima gives that 10% max MP. What a legend. I'm gonna give it to Red 13 though, because he's got all the magic going on. Okay. So we'll do... Elemental... Earth... I don't have another elemental, so I can't give it to... What's his name, but... Red 13 should survive fine. That was different. I hit it twice. Who are you? I don't know. He looks so sad when he says that. He's like, I don't know. Wait. I think it's this guy that you get him from, right? You get it from the farm. Oh, by the way. See, Mark thinks of the host. I forget which greens you give this dude. I think I'll remember if when I see it. Mimit, right? I think it's Mimit. Maybe it's both. If it is, I never knew that. I always thought it was just one of them. Talk to Trouble. Contain also gives that beautiful 10% boost. Now we're talking over 300 MP. That's legendary. Do I have sadness? Alright, this is gonna be fun. So what I'm thinking is everybody dies but Red 13, and then I need to revive somebody, and then I need to revive somebody again, and then Prophet. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to actually put up a defense. If I could get big guard up and defend, I think I could survive, but that's like the only way. For some reason, Earth always misses instead of... Like, when you nullify Earth, it never says 0, it just says miss. I'm not sure what that's about. So, Prophet. No, that hits both. Shoot. This is going to be interesting. I bet you she could survive if she blocks. And then if I give you revive, this should work. Maybe. It's possible. You can't get final attack at this time. You need to do the special battle at the battle arena, which you can't do yet. Actually, what, you need Omni Slash and W Summon. I guess if you grinded the battle arena enough, you could maybe get it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you gotta kill Ultimate Weapon. Yeah, because you have to get the Ultimate Weapon. So, yeah. Nope, we couldn't get it yet. See you, Jimbo. Have a good one, dude. I don't think... I couldn't defend in time, so I think she's dead. Oh, she survived. She got killed by, like, 1 HP. She needed 1 more HP. That's what I'm trying to say. Just defend. I think Red 13 can survive this, maybe. So that would mean I can't believe you don't survive this by 1 MP, or 1 HP. Like, for real? There. Now you'll survive it. I don't remember if this works or not, so this is kind of a Hail Mary play. So let's see. I just need him to physical attack Yuffie. As long as he physical attacks Yuffie, I'm alright. Nothing else should matter. Physical attacks Yuffie. And he didn't. Thanks. Thanks, bro! It's kind of funny if this works. Actually, I guess I could throw a Phoenix down anyways. But if he physical attacks Yuffie, then I'll actually win without pressing any buttons. Which is kind of funny. It's like the no button strat on Ruby Weapon. That one that doesn't work for half the people that try it. Because I think I screwed it up. No, you cannot kill Ultimate Weapon here. If you actually lower his health to 0 before this battle's over, he just flies away. But that would be pretty absurd to do. You could do it with Master Fist, but you don't have access to Tifa here. So you would need... I don't know. It could be pretty dang hard, honestly. You'd have to, like, Quadra Magic Neo Bahamut or something. No, it doesn't matter what damage you do to him here. It doesn't count for anything. So, what we did there was we equipped Elemental Materia to enemy skill. And that gives you immunity to non-elemental attacks. And Ultimate Beam is a non-elemental attack. So now we'll spend 15 minutes in the live stream, and then that'll be the end of the HP to MP challenge for today. Oh Oh yeah, if you've never seen it before, everybody pay attention to Cloud's face during this cutscene. Just watch his face. Especially when they fall. That's the moment. Gets me every time. Just blank stare that he has. Best cutscene. Turtle screaming. I don't get how they don't both end up vegetables after this. Eris. It's explained later in a novel. Don't ask me why, but in a novel that Eris protects Cloud and Tifa during this part. It's actually pretty interesting. I have a video coming up soon that you will see that goes pretty in depth about it. But long story short, Eris actually wants to save Cloud here, and then she chooses to send Tifa to save him instead because she figures Tifa is closer to him and she can't ever be close to Cloud again, so let's let Tifa do it. So she protects Cloud. She sends Tifa through the life stream to Cloud and basically orchestrates this entire thing and protects them in the life stream, and then sends them back up to the planet afterwards. Without Eris, they would have just turned into vegetables, correct? Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's not something that's explained in the game, so unless you know, the extended plot, you wouldn't really know that. And who knows if that's actually what they originally intended or if they just added that later, but it makes sense that that's what would happen. Makes sense for a number of reasons. Eris is the only one that would have the power to do something like this, and she's the only one that has any power in the life stream other than Sephiroth. And Sephiroth orchestrates the whole flashback crap through the life stream, so it makes sense that Eris could also orchestrate this flashback stuff in the live stream. So it all makes sense. Whether or not they really intended that when they made this cutscene, or if they were like, we need some way for Cloud to find himself, and they were just like, well, I'll have Tifa fall in the live stream and just like make it work. Who knows, but it does make sense that Eris would do that. It's a good place to read more about the extended plot. As much as I hate to say it, the Wikipedia page is actually pretty good. If you look up like the Final Fantasy VII timeline, or you just look up individual events, the wiki is actually pretty good. All the sources from the wiki come from either the Ultimania guide or the extended story novels that were written after the fact, like On the Way to a Smile. But yeah, On the Way to a Smile is somewhat in English, but a lot of it's in Japanese. But some the lifestream.com, I believe. If you go there, they took the time to translate it all to English, so you can read that stuff there. Thank you for the 100-bit Scar. Appreciate it. You could also read the Ultimania guide. I think you can find a lot of it online. I don't know if you can get a physical copy of it that's in English. I don't know if that exists, but there might be one. The Final Fantasy Wikia isn't perfect. I found some glaring errors in it, but for the most part, if you're looking for just the gist of the idea, it's not bad to use. See you, DJ. Thanks, man. TheLivestream.net. Yes, thank you. Yeah, they were the ones that actually like translated On the Way to a Smile the Japanese stories. So I would go there to get that if you were interested. On the Way to a Smile is the story of what everybody does after the final cutscene of this game, but before Advent Children. So it's like the bridge between the two. Because Advent Children takes place a few years later. I am hurrying. Let me talk to him. What's up, Fast Monkey? Thanks, man. Glad you're here. What's up, Blockstoff? Challenge is going well. Oops, I was reading my chat, sorry. So yeah, also, if you want to know a little more in depth about Final Fantasy VII, you can watch my in-depth series, which has been dormant for a little while, but spoilers, it might not be dormant for too much longer. But yeah, you can look at like the in-depth stuff on some of the characters and stuff. Sorry, I won't spoil the stream for you. I don't make videos anymore, I'm a farmer. I'm gonna be making some videos about carrots soon, if you guys want to check out. Carrot videos, potato videos. What kind of farmer? I'm a gill farmer. Brussels sprouts. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I'm not a big vegetable guy or fruit guy, which is a problem. I need to eat more fruit and vegetables. Vegetables I'm okay with, but I hate lettuce, which knocks out like every salad ever, which sucks because salads are really good for you, but I can't eat lettuce. I hate it. My wife makes fun of me. She's like, lettuce doesn't even taste like anything. How could you hate it? I don't know, man. I hate it. I can't eat it. I tried, man. I tried so hard to like lettuce in salads, but I just can't do it. Let us move on. Yeah, and then fruit. I'm awful with fruit, man. Like, at least I have some vegetables that I like. I love carrots. I love broccoli. I could eat broccoli all day. Steamed broccoli, I don't really like. What is this guy doing, by the way? How dare you, Cloud? I could eat steamed broccoli like all day. But like fruit, man. I like apples. Apples are alright. Every other fruit I like hate. Which is bad, because fruit's really good for you. This is such a rewarding part of the game for the player because all this stuff is actually true. The entire game I've been trying to figure out like what the heck is true and what the heck is false. Because everything that Cloud says is false, and half the stuff that Sephiroth says is false. So you're just like, you're like Cloud. You're like that big Cloud right now. You're like, oh my god, what is even happening in this video game? You finally get all the answers now. Snape doesn't kill Dumbledore, though. Snape makes love to Dumbledore. Because Dumbledore's gay. So, spoilers, sorry. That's how it goes. Thank you for the 400 bits! What? It's the truth. That's what happens. What happens. I read the books, okay? If you watch the movies, you don't know what happens. You gotta read the books. That's where all the meaty bits happens. They took it out of the movies because they figured it was too much for audiences under the age of 45, but we all know what really happens. Best part of the game, this sound cue right here. Yeah, I could talk about that moment for like 2 hours, and I think I might one day make a video about that moment in particular. One of these days when I have more time, when I'm not moving. You guys want to see a cool Crash Bandicoot with sunglasses? Check this dude out. He's wearing a jacket with a C on it. Sweet. You guys want to see the cutest Mega Man you've ever seen in your life? Look at how cute this Mega Man is. Couldn't you just call up Dumbledore and have a great love-making session with this Mega Man? That's how cute he is. Rip PG stream. Oh, sorry. Don't you guys just want to call up Dumbledore and play Candyland with that Mega Man? There, I fixed it. You're on vacation, you won't be around next week? Where are you going, Magic Man? Hope you enjoy your vacation. Candyland killed my father, how dare you. Was your father James Rolfe? Camping and fishing, nice, dude. This was the part we were talking about earlier, where like there's no there's no explanation as to why this happens. It just does. Some kind of hero moment or adrenaline rush or etc. And then Cloud only survives this because Hojo comes and takes him away and does dirty deeds to him in his basement. They were done dirt cheap too. I forgot to mention that. I love these sound effects here, especially the last one. This one right here. That sound is so cool. Anyone else here play board games? Me and my wife are a big fan of board games. We have a ton. Ton of board games. Old games, new games, red games, blue games. We got them all. One of the games we played recently is the BioShock Infinite board game, which is a really cool board game, but a little too ambitious. It's one of the prettiest board games ever to look at, but not that great to play. There's just too much going on. But the models and the board and the idea behind the game is so cool and so like they did well by their source material. Like, it really feels like BioShock, the board game. They make it all make sense. The characters do what you would expect them to do. Like, it feels like BioShock. But the game itself is, it's a little too ambitious. Also, we're coming up on my favorite part of the entire game. There ain't no getting off this train, and then the stretch. And the chuckle. Yeah, I played the Dark Souls game once. I lost 2 toes, my cat died, and I set my house on fire. It was pretty miserable. 10 of 10 would not play again. Where are my tents? Hello? Okay. Now we gotta do the thing. Yay, I finally get my fire armlet back. You can have... You know what? I'm gonna keep you with the Protect Ring. Why not? Maybe you won't die at the beginning of every fight now. And then you get... Let's see. You really need... I need to get rid of the Seraph Comb, to be honest. How much money do I have? Not a lot. You just don't have, like, any frigging spots for materia. Which is annoying. You must have a ridiculous amount of magic. 78. That's actually not even as much as Cloud has. Maybe I should just use Cloud for my magic. I was gonna use Red 13, but... Screw it. We'll just use Red 13 for healing. We'll give Cloud all the crazy materia. And he's gonna have a ton of health. Skill. And... I'm gonna have lightning too, because why not? Alright. You want to go over time a little bit? Because I want to fight carry armor. What do you guys think? I was going to quit here, but... What do you say we do a little bonus? Someone's got to get me some food, though. I'm starving. Can I have some... Somebody send me some Hot Pockets or something. I do have some bacon-flavored Ritz crackers. They're alright. Did I get that Ritz sponsorship yet? No. But I do want everyone to know that you can purchase Ritz crackers at your nearest Walmart, Marks, CVS. And I highly recommend you do so. They are delicious. What's that? Oh, my check's in the mail? Alright, thanks. I want to see that scene in the remake, where the soldiers just literally run the wrong direction. There's a couple scenes that I just know are not going to be in the remake, because I don't think they're going to stick to their guns and make it as goofy as this game really is. I think they're gonna make it more serious. And that makes me sad, because there's so many, like, hilarious scenes you could have. Like, what about the scene where the soldiers are literally running at Corneo, and Corneo jumps out of the way, and the soldiers hit us instead, and then we fight them? How would you pull that off in a serious remake? Or the scene where Cloud does squats to win a blonde wig? There's so many like goofy moments. There's the part where Cloud freaks out in the submarine. I want to see that in the remake. That would be amazing. We're about to get to it. The part where Cloud just like flips out in the submarine. He's like, "Oh God, I can't take this." And the part where Cloud almost kisses Corneo. The part where Corneo's talking about all the crap he's gonna do to Yuffie and, what's her name? The Turk? Elena? The part where the Chocobos do the dance and then throw us the materia. What's up, Snipes? I do not wish to fight you. Ow. I want to see the scene where Barrett yells at that guy on the train. You know how, like, freaky they could actually make that? Like, if they got really serious with it, if the music, like, stopped and Barrett just screamed at this guy, like, "Are you walking with Shinra?" The guy's like, "No, please, don't shoot!" Or the Barrett bait, where he shoots at fireworks. So many scenes, you know? And it makes me sad, because I know, like, none of them are going to be in the remake. They're just not going to do it. I feel like it's just not, it's too good to be true. They're gonna make it all serious and just rewrite the plot so that it makes sense for an audience, a current audience. See you, Miles. Have a good one, man. Have a great weekend. You know what else would be a great scene? This is kind of really random, but when you first get Cloud back, well, actually, I think you can do it anytime. You can do it right before the final battle, I know that. Like, if you, right before, like on Disc 3, as soon as Disc 3 starts, if you walk back into the High Wind, and you talk to Yuffie, Cloud has this, like, heart-to-heart with Yuffie where he talks to her about motion sickness. And it's this really endearing scene, and I'm like, that'd be so great to see Cloud, like, talk to Yuffie like that in the remake. It would be nice if they kept all the names the same. I would think they would, but then maybe save some of the mistranslated stuff, like Aerith and Kajata and Typhon. If they took the time to like fix all that, it'd be kind of neat. I forgot this guy was even a thing. I'd rather them not do Ice Ga, Fire Ga. I'd rather just have Fire 1, 2, and 3. But see, that's the thing with the remake. We really don't know yet if they're going to try to make it modern or if they're going to try to make it like the original. Because either one could happen. They could either make it like the original and keep everything the same, or they could try to make it more modern and change everything. So we really don't know. Other than the fight system, we don't know what else they're gonna do. They could keep everything else the same and just make the fighting system more modern, or they can make everything modern and then the whole script could be different. No one really knows. They're gonna translate Ice to Blizzard and Bolt to Thunder, maybe. See that? I feel like that's silly though. Like, why bother? Why change something when it's not broken? Just because it's different. If you're gonna change something just because it's different, then don't make a remake. You know? Just make a different game. We'll never know because the remake will never release, so... Sorry to say awful, but you're not going to get that. I don't know. I hate to say this because then if it happens, everyone's going to be like, wow, Death, you were wrong and we're the best. But to me, I see a 99.9% chance there's not a world map. I would be incredibly shocked if they actually make a world map. Every game made past freaking PS1 just has a list of locations. So it's like... I seriously doubt they would do that. And that's like the #1 thing that I wanted to see out of a remake, but I really feel like it's not gonna happen. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll make one. I wish they would take it not seriously, you know? But I know that's not the way it's gonna be. They're gonna make it a really serious game. But I really wish they wouldn't. I really wish it was like super high-def, awesome graphics, and then you walk out of Midgar and it's like a goofy, like, PS1 style world map with like a goofy emblem as Cloud. Like, that would be hilarious. I wouldn't mind. I think it'd be awesome. But they're making it more of a serious game. So, I doubt that would happen. To me, it's going to be Final Fantasy 15 with an ATB gauge that does something. I agree with Zephram. I think that's what the game is going to be. It's going to be a reskinned Final Fantasy 15 with a rewritten plot of 7 and some kind of ATB gauge that does something. I forgot to, like, prepare, so... you know, I made a mistake. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. I feel like Lapis Laser kills us. So... I don't know. Cloud has 400 HP. What a legend. No, there's literally nothing you can do to defend against Lapis Laser. It's just a hit. It's a hit spell, I believe. Pretty much nothing else in this fight matters. It's really only Lapis Laser. But there's so little we can do about it. This says it's non-elemental. Maybe there's a chance that we can defend against it then. It's worth a shot. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Ultima Beam is hidden. So I got those two mixed up, as I usually do. Enemy skill, elemental, protects against hidden, but it doesn't protect against non-elemental, so it won't work. So it is magic damage, and it does cost MP. So we could lower his MP, which I don't have magic hammer. I could go get it, or we could just wait. Yeah, it's gonna be a juicy one. Too bad I don't have protection against death to where I could use the cursed ring and maybe help myself survive. I can use the talisman. Yeah, to me, I feel like Death Force would help, and Magic Hammer would help. But we'll try it without either. really want to kill his arms because I'm afraid that will bring on Lapis Laser more. But I don't know if his body does anything that takes magic, so I don't think I'm going to be able to... Well, here you go. Here's Lapis Laser. Let's see what it does. Cloud can almost survive it, but not quite. So I think either one, maybe. Cursed Ring might work, or Magic Hammer would probably be a better solution. We can get Magic Hammer pretty fast. Lapis Laser is non-elemental. We can also go grab the Zydric, yeah. I didn't think about that. That fight is maybe doable. Because I think they can be put to sleep. You can just put the Turks to sleep and steal from them. No, you can't get the Zydric yet, because we're not the sub yet. Right after this, you can go get it. Or can you get the Zydric? No. No, they don't drop the Zydric there. He drops something else, doesn't he? Yeah, so you get the Zydric from the Cid mission, and then you can get it at the final battle, I think. I don't remember what he gives in the Golnika, but even if he does, you can't get to the Golnika yet. Okay, so you couldn't get it from there, but yeah, all three places where you get the Zydric we can't do yet. They all actually become available. 2 of them become available to us right after this, but not yet. She just keeps talking to me. So, our only real option is to use Magic Hammer, because there's not really any other way to defend against magic damage. Defending doesn't help. So, other than using the Cursed Ring to increase Cloud's Spirit slightly, but that probably won't even be enough. It doesn't increase it by that much. So, I'm thinking Magic Hammer is the ticket. Which is kind of a lame way to do it, but I don't see any other way to survive Lapis Laser unless we just grind forever, which is silly. Let's see. Magic Hammer is in... Remind me. Coral? Is it in Coral or is it on the world map? World map Wutai? In the actually I think they can appear in the forest or in the fields, right? get the... I guess I didn't. The Wutai side quest doesn't trigger unless you go to that field at the start of the Wutai continent. To be honest with you, I don't remember what happens if you just walk right into Wutai. Who is it? It's not these guys, right? It's the little plant guys. I forget what they're called. They have some weird name. It just triggers anyways if you walk into Wutai. Maybe we should do the Wutai side quest. We could probably do it now. What's his name isn't hard. We'll do it next time. We don't have enough time to do it now. But yeah, we could just do it whenever. I'm not really worried about wraps. Getting Leviathan might be a challenge, yeah. Although not too many of those fights have a ton of damage. The final battle does, though. Final battle can be a rough one. It's just apps with an R at the beginning. Don doesn't know how to name his pets. I guess Corneo's pet bird's name is Flaps. And his pet electric eel's name is Zaps. And the program he uses to record his Let's Play game footage of Final Fantasy VII is Fraps. His pet sloth's name is Naps. His pet hands is Claps. When Corneo goes to the... I can't even say it. Oh. Can't even say it. When Corneo goes to the casino, he plays Craps. Actually, I think you can just sleep here, can't you? When Don Corneo goes crazy, he snaps. When Don Corneo goes swimming, he does laps. That's enough of those. In Starbucks, he likes to get fraps. I hope the YouTube comments are nothing but Corneo jokes now. I don't know how many you can come up with that we haven't already, but I sure hope there's plenty in the YouTube comments. I think everyone thought of that one, okay? You didn't really need to say it. I think everyone came up with that one in their head and said, I won't say that. Can you go through the door, Cloud? Is that a thing you can do? Oh, I love you guys. So is this just gonna be like the most boring fight ever, or what? Is this just gonna kill everyone's excitement for carry armor? Because we're literally gonna throw a dragon fang so he doesn't grab us, and then use magic hammer so he doesn't lapis laser, and then just kinda like troll him. Nothing like a good cheesy fight to end the day. Gordo already made that joke, so I guess it's out there. Can we not? I just want to fight him. I just want to fight Lapis Laser Boy. Did we say when Don Corneo needs clothes, he goes to the Gap? Use that one yet? It's time to stop. I agree. Alright, carry armor, here we go. Welcome to Memeville, population, this boss. When Don Corneo goes on his phone, he buys lots of apps. Alright, I'll give you that one. What's up, Isaac? Good to see you, dude. Great. Sometimes he can do that. Thanks, game. That's a oof. What's up, Bestiary? Every time you fight Carry Armor, there's a chance that he just starts the fight with Lapis Laser. I don't remember what the chance is. I want to say it's kind of low. I want to say it's like 20% or something. But I don't remember exactly what it is. Knowing my luck, it's probably like 3%. You can tell there's not many words that you can use for this meme because people keep using the same words in different ways. So something interesting is that when you put on the HP to MP materia, your limit becomes 999. And for whatever reason, the game decides that the damage cap should match your HP cap, so enemies can only do 999 damage. It doesn't matter because we can't get more than 999 health, but yeah, it hard locks it at 999 for some reason. At least it does with some things. I don't know if it does that with everything, but I haven't seen anything above 999. Yay, we didn't get memed. We got me. Alright. Carry Armor isn't as easy as we thought. Because he's a jerk. Guys, stop making fun of Don Corneo, okay? All he wants to do is hang out with his chaps. If you're tired of the memes, just take a nap. How quickly the chat turns into toilet bowl. What's up, Adventure Noodle? Thanks for the lurk. Alright. Third time's a charm. No memes. Alright, well, arm grab kind of sucks, but it's not awful. Also, my enemy HP thing's going ballistic. Let me just turn that off. I died too many times, so my thing doesn't know what to do. I think he only has 200, but I'm gonna use it again just to be sure. You guys killed my HP thing with your memes. Yeah, okay. God dang it, you killed the person that was using the thing. Oh. What? Hello? Do I get to play? Good lord. He killed Yuffie, grabbed Red 13, and then hit Cloud. Wow. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is awful. All I had to do was throw a Dragon Fang and this wouldn't have happened. But I tried to throw the Dragon Fang with Yuffie and he killed her. And then I tried to throw the Dragon Fang with Red 13 and he grabbed him. So I got memed into oblivion here. Never seen such a ridiculous thing in all my life. Please attack. Oh my god, he actually did it. He actually attacked the person I wanted him to attack. Alright, we made it. Good god. That was honestly interesting. I thought it would be as easy as just throw the Dragon Fang, use Magic Hammer, but he made it a lot more difficult. No, nothing works on Carry Armor. Carry Armor can't be anything. He's completely immune to everything. I don't even think he can be slowed. Can he be loved? Oh yeah. What's up, Steel Sky? Good to see you, dude. Seems like Alexander would hurt himself with that. He kind of sits in the explosion. Just saying. What's up, Fade? What's up, Masaryk? So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Carry Armor can no longer do anything. Like, he has no attacks left. Because without MP, he can't Lapis Laser, and that's all he can do in this form. So I'm pretty sure he actually just sits here. So, you know, fun fight. He can still use Magic Breath? No, Magic Breath takes MP. He doesn't even have it. Okay. No, he doesn't have it. I'm being memed. And Flare? Wow. Hope he doesn't use Flare. I want to use magic, but this is so much more fun. Holy guacamole. Chief with the 10 gifted subs. Holy cow. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate that so much. Get some full figures in the chat for those 10 gifted subs. I'm gonna pause the subs for now. We'll watch them in a second. Thank you, my man. So I actually really want this. Not that. This. Because Steel as Wall material is actually going to be potentially really useful. That should be fine. Yeah, I should have used Knights of the Round. I don't know what I was thinking. I would never beat Carry Armor without Knights of the Round. Yeah, I remember back when I said we'd get limits really fast. I was kind of wrong. Just because we haven't been grinding at all, so we haven't really gotten any limits. This fight's really scary. In fact, I kind of forgot how scary this fight is. Crap. I forgot about this fight. God dang it. So, pincer fights, they do double damage, and they go first, and I forgot about that, and I didn't heal. So, so we gotta do that again. We'll do that next time. So hey, we get to fight Carry Armor again. We can watch the meme unfold again next time. But we beat Carry Armor today as a little bonus. So I hope you enjoyed. And thank you guys for coming. Thanks for enjoying the HP to MP challenge with me today. It was a lot of fun. Now that we're done with that section of the game, I'm not sure what else left. I mean, Diamond Weapon's going to be a struggle, and maybe getting Leviathan materia, if we decide to do that as a bonus, that could be a struggle. And then of course the Turk fight is always really difficult. So we'll see how that goes next time. But for now, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the HP to MP challenge. Those of you on YouTube, we got to say bye now. So see you, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the stream and my show through YouTube. and through your beautiful comments that I know are all completely positive and are never negative. Thank you guys. I love ya. For real though, thanks for being here with me for so long. I have a lot of surprises YouTube-wise coming up, so stay tuned. But I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough so far. And we'll see you next time for more HP to MP Challenge. Peace out.